Jonah Bolden is returning to the NBL. It looks like he's just signed a deal with the Illawarra Hawks. This was announced just after Jack McVeigh signing, so it's probably going to go a bit under the radar. But I think this could end up being a pretty underrated pickup. But I do think this is going to be an underrated pickup. I think this is an upgrade over Darius Days. Like, this is somebody who can shoot the three, he can stretch the floor, he can defend, he can help facilitate if you need him to be. He can play the four, he can play the five. He's very versatile. Like, I think he really went under the radar for how good he was last year for the Breakers. There were also reports that he was going to be going to Europe. Like, that was the kind of understanding that he had made things clear. Like, that's where he was headed. He was kind of done for the NBL. So to see him return is absolutely fantastic to see. And to see it coming to like the championship team, like the Illawarra Hawks, is even better. I know Hawks fans, you wanted McVeigh, but I think Jonah Bolden is a pretty good like second place prize if you think about it like that. You still need that point guard, but this starting lineup is actually looking really well rounded and a bit of an upgrade from last year. I mean, I guess we will have to see who that starting point guard is going to be. Are they going to go like another small kind of player, or are they going to go like a bit bigger, like that bit of a combo guard kind of guy? But let's go through it because it's been a while since we've actually looked at the Hawks since they pretty much re-signed everybody except their imports. And the other big thing to note is the fact that Sam Froling is injured, and Harry Froling looks to be like that injury replacement player for the time being. So let's see what happens when he returns and like what they do with the roster. Also, I do think like the development players might be a bit wrong. This is just going off Aussie Hoopla. I don't know if all these guys are back on their development deal, but this is. I know Jackson Ball and Johnny Narkle were signed, but I don't know who else was. But I do like the starting five. This is the JaVale McGee, Jonah Bolden front court, which is actually might be up there, one of the best front courts in the NBL right now. Like, it's either going to be them, Chris and Little JLA in Perth, or in Adelaide with Montrez and Zylan Cheatham. I did have some concerns with the Hawks last week, but to see what they've done, they're definitely going to be like probably a top four team. It's going to be so hard to pick who is going to be that number one seed, who's going to be like the top four, top six, because it doesn't look like there is a bad team in the NBL right now. But Hawks fans, let me know what you think of this lineup. Who do you want to be that final point guard, and what do you think of the Jonah Bolden signing?